Hey, so not sure if it's a million degrees where you are, but it actually is here in Vermont, and it never gets so hot here. So I waited until now, until it was actually bearable to be outside. But I want to speak about light and dark and how those are commonly used as terminology for things that are clear, things that are revealed, versus things that are hidden or maybe even negative or difficult, right? Like we'll use the expression, I was just in the dark. I was completely in the dark about that. It was hidden from me. Or the reverse, where we talk about, when the light came on. Hey, Vincian. So, we have this light and dark that is discussed a lot and in a lot of different contexts. It's actually just at the beginning of this week's Torah portion on Korach, where Moses basically says, in the morning, things will be clear. Like in the morning, we're going to understand what's good and what's right and what's holy and what's true in the morning. And why morning? We always not only associate morning and day with light and night with darkness, but that is the reality. And being that it's Friday and on Shabbos, we say, sorry, can you even see me with this? Very shadowy. Vayehi erev, vayehi boker, yom echad. It was evening, and it was day, and it was one day. And first of all, we have the message and lesson in that no one escapes the darkness, that the night, the darkness is part and parcel of a day. You cannot experience a full day without a period in which it's dark. And it's even more powerful to note that the Jewish day begins at night, right? When the evening comes in, when the sun comes down, and nightfall begins, that's when our day begins. And then it ends again at the end of the light period. But the word for evening, erev, is connected to erbuvia, which is related to chaos and confusion, versus day, morning, boker, which is from bikoret, which is clarification. And that reminder that, in the evening, in the dark, at night, things are more hidden. We're not seeing them. You could walk into your room, step on something that is on the floor, push right into the corner of the dresser. You wouldn't have done it if the lights were on. You wouldn't have done it in the day. You wouldn't have done it if you could see it. It didn't suddenly appear in the night, but it was hidden from you. And in the day, things will become clear. And that reminder that it's just a matter of time. Sometimes you just have to wait for the light to come up, for things to clarify themselves, for things to become apparent, for something that is overwhelming you and confusing you and hidden from you, it will appear. Hello, Jonah, you're finally seeing it live. I'm very excited to see you here. And really, it's so powerful that we just began the month of Tammuz, and every Hebrew month is associated with a different sense. And this is the sense of sight, and it's actually also related to the tribe of Reuven, and Reuven, it has the word Re'u in it, to see. So it's all about what are we choosing to see? How do we want to be seen when we look out at things? Do we want to see the good? Do we want to see the positive? Do we want to believe in the potential? Do we want to see even what might be hidden from us, but to believe that it's good and to believe that's positive and to believe that that ability and potential is there? So as we head into the Shabbos, it's also a very powerful Shabbos. It is the Shabbos of Gimmel Tammuz, which is the passing of the Lubavitcher Rebbe, and a day of also just seeing, somebody who always saw and spoke about and focused on all the tremendous potential both within us and around us. And we should be blessed to see the world through his eyes and the way he connected and connects us to everything around us. And it should just be where if we if currently we feel that there's that chaos and confusion because it's Erev, to know that it's still, by definition, the beginning of a new day, and the new day is starting even within that darkness, and specifically because of that darkness. And not only don't we want to escape it, we want to utilize it, we want to take advantage of it, and we want to also know that that clarification is waiting for us and is going to be there. And in the morning when that boker comes, so will the boker and the clarification. So with that, have a good Shabbos, have a cool Shabbos. I am melting out here. And Brian, great to see you. And we will be in touch next week. Take care. Good Shabbos.